Hi. Good evening. I'd like to welcome you to Poem Praise 2. Welcome back, y'all. I am going to move right along in How to Eat to Live. Our next chapter is Poisonous Food and Water. And the chapter reads as such. Now, in what we eat and drink. Now, let me read that again. Let's start that out over again. Now, if what we eat and drink keeps us alive, then we must be careful on what we eat and drink. Because the same that keeps us alive can bring death to our life. As there are so many of us who do not know the kind of food and drink that we should eat and drink for long life. Living under the guidance of the enemy of right and the God of the unrighteous is a very dangerous position to be in. This is just the position you and I, the poor, righteous, so-called Negroes, lost, found members of the Aboriginal Black Nation, are living in. Poisonous food and water we are now eating and drinking. Sometimes too much poison to kill poison that is in our food and drinks. And maybe it is the wrong poison for us human beings, whether it is in food or in drinks. Take, for instance, the use of fluoride, chloride, and sodium, which, if not used correctly, can destroy our entire life. You know the answer to that question? Yeah, I gave you 3 of them. I said fluoride, chloride, and sodium. Now, which, if not used correctly, can destroy our entire life. Maybe it is best to find something else that will clear our water without killing both us and the poison in our food and water. The scientists should not advocate the use of such poisonous chemicals as fluoride, chloride, and sodium, which may have a bad effect on our brains and our human reproductive organs. The scientists that use such poison on human beings want to either minimize the birth rates or cause the extinction of a people. So to cause a people to become extinct. Now, DDT, which is sprayed on food while it is growing up from the earth, is also a poison that should not be put into the human body, regardless of the desire to kill the insects that loves to dine on the same food on which we dine. The poison may not take instant effect on us as it does the insects, but it can, over the long years, help shorten the span of our lives. We live in a world commercializing on everything where money is involved, and this has speeded production of everything but human lives in order to fill the demand of the people. This has caused many scientists to overlook the dangerous effects that such fast production has on the health of the people. Therefore, the only way out for us, the poor, lost, found, is to seek refuge and guidance in Allah for our protection from evil plannings and doings of Satan. Allah God has pointed out to us in both the Bible and the Holy Quran that right foods for us to eat. And He has pointed out the poisonous food and drinks. Follow His guidance or suffer the consequences. Do not eat the swine. Do not even touch it. Just stop eating the swine. Yeah, I said it. It's in the book. I'm reading the book to you. It said just stop eating the swine. And back to what we was talking about a little bit earlier, all the chemicals on all the food. You know, back a long time ago, before they even had the chemicals. Now, how did the plants survive way back then? You know, before they started making the chemicals, but they still had a harvest. They still was gleaming and still producing and everybody eating. That's just a you know what I'm saying? The scientists just got all up in there and started making all these chemicals and started putting it on the food because of the bugs now. Do we got some hydro bugs? Where the bugs come from? I don't know. That's just, I'm thinking like, they producing them in the lab. I don't know. But now we got to spray the food over a period of time. Extinct people, you know. Just thought I just bam, bam. I was just shooting them at you, just throwing them at you. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? I don't know. Did you catch it? Now ponder the moment. Yeah, like Pinky in the Brain. Ponder that one. But anyway, back to how to eat to live. In regards to, Allah has pointed out to us in both the Bible and the Holy Quran that right foods for us to eat. And He has pointed out the poisonous food and drinks. Now follow His guidance or suffer the consequences. Do not eat the swine. Do not even touch it. Just stop eating the swine. Flesh and your life will be expanded. Stay off that grandmother's old-fashioned cornbread and black-eyed peas. And those quick 15-minute biscuits made with baking powder. Put yeast in your bread and let it sour and rise and then bake it. Eat and drink to live, not die. Okay? Yeah, I know, it may be a little hard sometimes in regards to what I was talking about, but you know, it's kind of like some medicine. Sometimes it don't feel good going down. It may not feel good you tasting it, but it's for your good. So, you know, it's all to the good. We trying to eat to live and not to die. Okay? All right, that does complete this chapter on Poem Praise 2, the poisonous food and water. Now, the next chapter is called Bad Food Causes Us to Look Old. There it is. That's the next chapter, for real. Bad food causes us to look old. So stay tuned to Poem Praise 2. I will be having more for you, certainly if it be in thy will. So be blessed, okay? Later, y'all.